One night, all I can remember is finding my son Eric with his face under the faucet, just drinking and drinking and drinking, not being able to satisfy his thirst. And him having the most rancid smell and just being at a loss for what was going on. And the next day, rushing to the hospital and finding out that he was diabetic. And that just, that changed my entire life. My understanding of food does come from my upbringing. There was no kids' food. And I think I developed this passion for the industry very early on because I love food so much. I'm not a nutritionist. I think good nutrition comes from just simple, good food. It kind of goes hand in hand.
I began working with Bertrand Weber when I joined Minneapolis Public Schools. And being able to come into the district and know that there was such a visionary, inspirational leader and already doing great things, raising the profile of food services, allowed us the space to concentrate on other areas of the operations division.
I came into a department that was a very well-oiled, broken machine. It was efficient, it made money, but we really didn't care about the end result to our customers. And I went home that night and I told my wife, I think I just inherited the Willy Wonka factory. All I have are people assembling food. We're not giving them enough credit. They can make their own decision when it comes to empowering themselves to help themselves. Now, do we need to guide them? Absolutely. We guide them with the food selection that we put on the menu. Every time we introduce salad bar into a new school, we saw vegetable consumption double.
He's a visionary. He has that gift to see the end result. And what Bertrand brought was to give a different perspective what food in schools should look like.
Every decision that the leadership team of Culinary and Wellness Services makes with Bertrand's direction is steeped in equity.
54% of our kids live at or below poverty level, and I need to make sure they have the same access of quality food that other children that have the means to buy it. Second week of March, I'm actually visiting my granddaughter for the first time when the world pretty much came to an end. But we knew that the community was in high need of food, and we saw intake of food in areas of the city we never expected. So we referred to that summer program as emergency food boxes. This too shall pass. I am in touch with a lot of chefs around the Twin Cities. If you went into food service because that's what you love, stay there, it will come back, and you will be one of the players that will make the change and will help make some of those changes.
I do believe Bertrand deserves this award because what has been the motivation for him to push to increase access to food for the students of the Minneapolis Public Schools and our community deserves to be recognized.
My first reaction was, why? My second reaction was, wow, I've been nominated with some of the top people in our food industry. It's not me, it's our industry that been recognized as an equal to the rest of the food service industry. I truly did not know that the passion for what my child was eating and the impact it has on his body and his life would take such a bigger term and make an impact for every kid in this country.
IFMA is proud to congratulate Bertrand Weber, winner of the 2020 Silver Plate Award for elementary and secondary schools.